Hey fellow traders, and welcome back to Market Analysis with Richard from NGT. And today I have a special video for you guys. This will be a live trade demonstration. So let me hop down to the 4-hour chart and show you why I got into this trade. Now I noticed, and this is also something I teach, the false breaks. I noticed we had a false break here, and it's at the bottom of the trend. For the buyer side, this doesn't really look very appealing to the eyes. It does not. But with the right analysis and the right setup that I got, I have great confidence in this trade that's going to make an up move, and I expect it to make that up move. So this is going to be a time-lapse video. I'm going to show you before and after, and hopefully while the trade is progressing. So I will see you guys after the trade is done progressing. Well, hey guys, and we're back just a few hours later, and as you can see on your screen, we had the false break, and then we had the candle that opened next to it and took out the high of the false break, and that's where my initial entry was. And then it pulled back below the false break bar. Now what this has just created here, okay, and I'm pointing out a very important fact, so make sure you listen up. This is called a swing high and swing low. And what you would do in this case is you would go to insert shapes and get like a rectangle, and then put it to the swing high to the swing low and drag the box across just a few candles, and then leave some excessive candles over. And once it breaks either out of the swing high or swing low, in this case we are already buying and we are entered into the trade. So if it breaks below this swing low, I will be out because that is where my stop loss is. But I expect it to break above the swing high and continue up and give me a nice little move. I'd say a good 1 to 2 up in this range up here. So this is a few hours after I was recording earlier. This is the move. I'm just waiting on it to finish progressing so I can show you guys my progress. So I will see you guys after this is done progressing. Hey guys, now we are back on the Aussie USD, and here we have the trade in its progression. It is moving in our direction. That's great, you know, but I did a little bit of research. This is very important to keep in your analysis. You are not engaged into one direction that the market moves inside of. So what you have right here is you have a extremely strong resistance that the market has broken through but pulled back through, and this would be also considered a false break. And the market just bounced here and never, the point here is the market never went above it and closed above it. Okay, keep that in mind. So with me knowing that, all right, and me knowing the kind of chart this is, as you can see here, it is a very choppy chart. So it gives you volatile moves. This is most likely a leg of the volatile move. So I am not going to sit here and hold the trade if I have a bigger perspective on the downside than the upside. So what you would do if you were caught in this scenario, what you would do is you would wait for a bar to make at least 200% of the move, like one big bar, and then you would close out your trade wherever that bar leads you to, wherever that bar ends at. So that's what I'll be waiting for, and when that happens, I'm gonna cut my trades. Hey guys, and welcome back. Here we are a few hours later, and the move that happened was exactly what I expected. It moved. This was the open bar. It moved up and took out the high. I would say this would be the biggest bar in this small uptrend, or one of the biggest, and it took out the high and pulled back below the high. So that is a bearish confirmation. Now, I was a little bit late to get out up here because I was busy doing some other things and I did not have time to check the chart when this move happened. That's very unfortunate, and this is real trading. This is absolutely real. This happens in the market. You're not always gonna have the availability to be at your chart 100% of the time, and you will miss setups and moves like this. So I ended up getting out at break even, so that wasn't a big loss. I mean, this is real trading. It does not get any more real than this. This is, first of all, we started off on this bar, the analysis, then the swing high and swing low that we had put a box over. Once it broke out of the box, you would buy it. This is the move it gave. Now, okay, as you can see, this is in a downtrend. How was I able to catch this move right here? Now, this is powerful, and I do repeat myself. You are not married to one direction in the market. So if you notice this is a downtrend and for whatever reason you sold here, anywhere right here, you would have lost money on this move up. And if you were to buy here after the move happens, you would have lost money because it is most likely going to make a nice down move. So what you have to keep in mind is if you are unable to identify the move before it happens, as I did in this video, in this example, then you are not going to be at the right level. It's always before the move happens. That's when you need to be in the market so you can enjoy the move. You don't want to be in the market after the move happens, because that is when you are going to get pullbacks. And at NGT, we cannot stress that enough. That is exactly what we do. We give you the information before it happens and make sure that you are in the right direction. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this video helped, and I hope to see you in our next video.